Hi, I'm Gareth Stewart, Executive Chef of the Nourish Group. Today I'm at Euro in Auckland and I'm going to show you how to cook a most beautiful pot roast tamana lamb, and it's matched with a Tikarango Estate Pinot Noir. Lamb shoulder is one of my favourite cuts and I'm going to show you how easy this dish is. First of all, we're going to brown off our vegetables, which the lamb's going to sit on in the pot. We're going to brown these vegetables off separately, because they've all got different caramelisation points. We want to get as much flavour as we can into the dish. Got a little bunch of thyme, which I usually get from my garden. It's beautiful, fresh. A couple of bay leaves, and you're good to go to start frying up all those beautiful vegetables. So we have a reasonably hot pan. We're going to use a little bit of canola oil just to brown off the vegetables. So they're going to go in. And like I say, we're going to do this in stages so that we get the best out of browning the vegetables. So this process, it does take a bit of time, but it's going to be worth it in the end. So we're straining off all the fat at every stage. The last stage here is with the celery, and I've got the garlic and thyme going in as well. Okay, so we're going to seal off the lamb. Firstly, season the lamb, plenty of salt, don't be shy. A little bit of oil in the pan. And what we're doing is we're rendering down the fat in the lamb and getting those beautiful roasted flavours into this lamb dish. And we're just going to keep moving the lamb around so that we're covering every part of the shoulder. Now be brave, get in there so you can actually move it around. So now the lamb is beautifully golden and caramelised, and I can really smell those roasted flavours. We're just going to take it back out of the pan. The veg will go back in all together now. And this is acting as a trivet to protect the cooking of the lamb. All those lamb juices are going to go into the pan and create the sauce at the end. Place the lamb back onto the veg and in with the wine. We're using a Tikarango Estate Pinot Noir. It's really important that you use a good quality wine for this dish. I like this wine because of the berries and the spice and the velvety long finish. So on with the lid. I've got the oven set at about 180 degrees. We're going to put it in for about 30 minutes, and then we're going to turn the temperature right down to 90 degrees and forget about it for about 5 hours. Okay, 5 hours of cooking for this pot roast lamb. Oh, it's falling off the bone. Just how you need it, beautiful. Okay, so the lamb's been resting for about 20 minutes, and it's important that you allow the lamb to rest, all those flavors to go back into the meat. We're just going to transfer this over into a serving dish. Oh, it's falling apart off the bone. So we can strain it off and create the sauce, keeping all those beautiful vegetables which will accompany the lamb when we get to serve it. So after reducing down all those beautiful cooking juices, we're left with a nice lamb jus, which will just go straight over the top. It's time to serve. This for me is the absolute epitome of food for sharing. It's something you can really put your love into, and it's presented in the table with your mates or family, and you can just rip into it, and it's juicy and beautiful. And that's what it's about: world-class wine and great Kiwi food. Enjoy.